Yes. I did also get this one. Do I like this one? Not really. Maybe we should choose 6 this month. Is that pink or is it red? I looked before, you guys, I'm so sorry. Hopefully I get through all of them and no DNFs. Last month we filmed our very first monthly TBR and we're back with another one. I asked for feedback on the video and some people did respond and other people didn't. The views on the video are a little bit higher than some of my other ones, so I thought we'd try it again. I also did get a trusty dusty TBR. It's not really a TBR card, but I'm using it for it now, if that makes sense. Which brings me to a little announcement I want to make. I will be doing a little bit of a more in-depth video about this, but for now I noticed that in my videos I'm looking a bit chunky. I just wanted to, not that I need to explain, but I did want to explain. That is because yes, I'm having a baby. So I am currently, as I'm filming this, 19 weeks pregnant exactly. Hence why I've been gaining a little bit of weight, especially around the middle. I noticed in my b-roll and stuff, I can't sit in a way anymore where I can completely disguise it. That is why. That's also why I feel a little bit slumpy. I'm just not in the mood to read. This baby apparently doesn't like me reading. She prefers watching TV and we're having a girl as well. Surprise! I'm not going to harp on too much about that. I just wanted to mention it in case anybody was wondering. There was a little, well, this exact sonogram was on the side of one of my other check-ins, so maybe some of you guessed, but yeah, my content won't change. I'm not going to have any baby content. I don't really have any of my life on this channel. I just have reading, so it will remain the same. I think I will do one video because I started to kind of film the different processes, or what do you call different stages of my pregnancy. I just filmed like a little bit of that, so maybe I'll include that on this channel or my second channel, which I haven't filmed on for a long time. But anyway, TBR, we're going to be using the jar again. I did add a couple more prompts just to add more Kindle stuff in, because there are a few books on my Kindle that I'm really dying to read, but I just don't have the time for it, and there's some of them that I've been avoiding as well. So there is a few on there, and so I added some prompts that pertain to that. Before we get started and shake the jar and start pulling prompts, I just wanted to quickly mention that I did read all the books on my TBR for last month. I ended up DNFing one, however, soft DNF maybe, but that you'll hear more about obviously in my wrap up. But let's go ahead and shake this lid. Oh, feels like it's on really tight. All the prompts, pick one. I want one of the orange ones because they're the newer ones, but anyway. Oh, orange prompt. Pop that over there for now. Let's show you guys first before I look. A book that was a gift. Actually, I have the perfect one. Okay, a book that was a gift. So here, yes. This one I actually got for Christmas. I did also get, there's some books at the back of this TBR cards as well. I did also get this one for Christmas, but like I said, I want to do a full dedicated video because of this chunker. I won't be choosing that one, but this is one that my husband got me alongside that as well, because I have the second book here, Sunbringer, which I picked up thinking it was the first book for some reason, but this was actually the first book. So this is God Killer by Hannah Kanner. You are not welcome here, God Killer. As a child, Kissin, weird fantasy name. As a child, Kissin saw her family murdered by a god. Now gods are forbidden, but they still wander the kingdom, demanding worship and sacrifice. Kissin makes a living killing them and enjoying it until she meets a god that she cannot kill. Skedi, the god of white lies, has bonded his soul to a young noble girl, and Kissin can't kill him without ending the girl's life. Kissin reluctantly agrees to travel to the ruined city of Blenraden to demand aid from the last wild gods, but the city of the gods is no place for a god killer. Okay, that sounds a little bit weird. I haven't heard the best things about this book, and I'm hoping it's not some type of folklore, because I don't enjoy books like that. I read like a Polish folklore book before. What was that called? Something about the dark. I'll just pop a picture up there. I really couldn't stand that book. I'm hoping this will be a fun one. So this is the first book we're adding to our TBR. God Killer by Hannah Kanner. Okay, let's draw another one. These videos are so fun to edit as well, so I don't know, maybe we'll make this a regular thing, but that just means I'll have to keep my TBR topped up. Oh, I looked before you guys got to. I'm so sorry. So it says a book with a beautiful cover. I really like this cover. I like all the little cartoony ones, not cartoony, but kind of animated one. I really like this one, and the whole set together is gorgeous. So that one. Do I like this one? Not really. This one. Not really. It's subjective, I guess. Not really either. I do really like that. Okay, let's pull that as an option as well. There's some books at the back. Beautiful cover. Oh, this is really pretty as well. I really like that, but I think it's very plain compared to the rest of the book. Prison Healer's all right. Oh, I really like this cover actually. And I really want to read this book. This is actually a library book that I got, and it's called Meat Market by Juno Dawson. As far as I know, it is about a young girl who gets discovered as a model, and she discusses all the nasty stuff that goes on within the industry. But it is like a general fiction, and it says, how can beauty be so ugly? Maybe I'll add this. This is a YA general fiction, or what is it called? Just literally lit fic. So I think I'm gonna add this one because I really want to read that, and we already have a fantasy over here. So I mean, I like fantasy, but maybe we need to diversify a little bit. So I think I'm gonna add Meat Market. Okay, so that's already our second prompt. Maybe we should choose 6 this month. Maybe we'll choose I don't want to set myself up for disappointment, but I really want to pick more books. Okay, here's one. It's orange. Try not to look. I don't know if that's upside down. I think it is. What does this say? A book with your favorite color on the cover. My favorite color is pink. Surprise. So anything with pink on. I don't think, no, that doesn't have a lot of pink on it. Okay. Well, my favorite color is pink. I like the cover though. That's actually a really nice cover as well, but this has pink on it. Is that pink or is it red? It's like a magenta. Maybe I'll add this one. This one has pink on it and I've been dying to read it. The Next Mrs. Parrish. So this is the next book after the last Mrs. Parrish, and it follows the new Mrs. Parrish. And I don't know if she's going to want to get out of this situation as well. So maybe we'll add this one. That will be fun because she's wearing a pink dress. There's pink up here and I love pink and blue together. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So I think this will be the next book. Let's read. Amber Patterson Parrish has come a long way. Hard work and immaculate planning turned her from invisible wallflower to prominent socialite. Less than a year after her husband Jackson's tax evasion scandal, Amber reigns supreme over the Bishop's Harbor community. But with Jackson being released from prison, Amber's free time and money is vanishing. Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of the first book. Definitely. I think we're definitely adding that one. I do also have this little novella, which is Finding Perfect, but I don't know if that's a sequel of novella to something. So I think this is going to be the one we choose. 4th prompt. Oh, I looked before you guys. I'm so sorry. Kindle Unlimited. This is what I wanted, to add more Kindle books. So my Kindle's right here. I'm also really thirsty. Here is my dilemma. Do I read a book that I've added on my Kindle like a while ago? Do I add something on my Kindle I've been avoiding? This is what my Kindle looks like. Go to the bottom again. Okay, so this is currently what's on my Kindle. I don't know if it will focus. And that. So if I have free reign, what do I want to? I think I should read something that's a little bit like older. I have a book coming out. I have a video that I want to film about next month anyway, about reading books that I've been avoiding on my Kindle, because there are books that I've really wanted to read, but they in real life they're like 800 plus pages. We have Fairy Tale, The City of Gods and Monsters, and Anathema that I really want to add on. So maybe we'll do Fairy Tale because that is over here and that is like at the very bottom of my list. So let's add Fairy Tale to the list. I have no idea what it's about. I know it's like more of a gothic fantasy, but I've been so excited to read it. But because it's like 700 or 800 pages, let's check. It's 700 or 800 pages. I've been avoiding it like the plague because you know how it goes. But let me just check. 772 pages. But I want to do a video where I've been avoiding all these books. So I think next we're adding Fairy Tale. Imagine me just putting it on the list. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be our last prompt. Maybe we'll do 6. Maybe we'll do 6. Oh, I got another orange one. We've only got one blue one today. I don't know if you'll be able to see that because it's quite wrinkly. I'll obviously put it on the screen. Start the first book in a series. Okay, that's actually, I have the Prison Healer. Where is that? I have the Prison Healer over here. I have the Book of Azrael. I have Legends and Lattes. Actually, I got this from my library. Maybe I should add that. I know this is a duology if I'm not mistaken. I also have Beartown by Frederick Bachman. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy this. I know everybody loves it, but I don't really read a lot of literary fiction and I'm specific about it. Out of these 4, I've also really wanted to try a cozy mystery. I'm not sure if I will enjoy it either. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go with Legends and Lattes. I don't know if I like it, but let's just go ahead and try it. So this is the 5th book, and I think we're going to choose the 6th. Okay, let's choose the 6th book. Last one. Oh, a blue one. Nice. Oh, I just messed my whole cart up. Is that upside down? I think so. Wait. Can you see? A book from a genre you don't typically read from. Okay then, I think we're gonna do it. Let's try and add Frederick Bachman in, because I don't know if I'm gonna like it. I know everybody loves it, but my taste is so particular, and I like plot-driven books more than character-driven books. And I think that's not really the genre that I like. So yeah, that's gonna be the last book. Yeah, that is very exciting. We chose 6 books this month. Hopefully I get through all of them and no DNFs, because I'm sick of them. So on the TBR, we have Beartown by Frederick Bachman, and the prompt that chose this was a book from a genre I don't normally read from. Legends and Lattes by Travis Baldry, and this prompt, start the first book in a series. For a Kindle Unlimited book, we chose Fairytale by Veronica Lancet. Just adding that on the list there. A book with my favorite color, we have The Next Mrs. Parrish, because my favorite color is pink. A book with a beautiful cover, we have Meat Market by Juno Dawson. Very excited for this. And lastly, a book that was a gift, which is going to be God Killer by Hannah Kanner. Let me know if any of you guys have read these books. I would love to know, and let me know what your predictions are for my star ratings if you have. Very, very exciting. I have a kind of big video coming up. Like I said, I want to start reading these books on Kindle Unlimited that I just been putting off because they are so massive. Well, the physical books anyway. So I've got them all on my Kindle and just haven't touched them yet. This is quite a big project, and I am likely pre-filming this so I can give myself about 2 weeks to get through over 1,000 pages. That's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know again what you think of this video, if we should carry on doing this next month. If you think I will read 6 books, I'm sure I will. It's pretty easy because I read more than 6 books a month. Let me know. Also, if there's any other prompts that you want to see me add into my prompt chart, let me know and I'll definitely get onto that. But with that being said, I'll see you all next week. Bye, guys.